Happy now?
I think I'm
It's within my grasp.
I'm getting it. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Hey, might give it anyway.
Right.
Delicious.
You there?
With the Church of Saros will follow you from now. Well done. You have my thanks. There is still...
Professor? At your age, though
I'll use this power for the great...
I am perhaps.
Need something? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
This is... I'll keep...
Yes. I'm more of a... I never was, but I might change my... In Lady Ray... Know that we're...
There is still more... Jeb. I've...
I'm getting it.
I've learned a...
I'll make...
Professor.
Hello, Professor. What brings you here? Fancy a bit of fishing? You know, I can hardly go fishing without thinking of old Gerald. He and I would just sit here, casting our lines again and again. I'm no better at it now than I was then. Not a single nibble. Just like your father. You know all the tricks of the fisherman's trade. I was hopeless at it, but he was a master. In the time it took me to catch one fish, he could fill his basket to the brim. You know, talking to you, I'm feeling very nostalgic. Why don't you join me? We can trade some stories about the old man. We spoke before about how Gerald never seemed to age, right? Once, when he was drunk, he let the secret slip. He said he'd had an infusion of crest-bearing blood, and it had greatly extended his life. Well, we'd both been drinking. I figured he was joking, so I just laughed it off. Then I asked him his age. He said he'd stopped counting after he hit 100. And he was telling the truth. In those 20 years he was away, he didn't age a bit. An incredible person, to be sure. And I probably don't know the half of it. Actually, I'd like to ask you something about Gerald, if you don't mind. When Gerald was away from the monastery, what was he like? In other words, he was exactly the same. When he was with the knights, he always found time to go fishing. He was hooked on it, you might say. He'd say there was no greater pleasure in life than sinking his teeth into a fish he'd caught and washing it down with a drink. I have to say, right now, fishing with you, it really takes me back. This feels just like the good old days, when Gerald was sitting alongside me.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it. Not too shabby, Professor. Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on. Aw, poor thing. Aren't you used to getting hurt? You've been in your fair share of battles. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight. After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate. Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are. At first, I thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing. I didn't say that. When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities. Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
We're on a... Can't let this power go.
do this for all of us.
What's my strategy? It's over! This could turn the tides. I can...
Wow, amazing!
More fighting.
I will prevail. Not for myself, for everyone.
Ready for anything.
There's no stopping me.
Put me in there.
Let's clean up.
I'll crush them all.
Ready when you are.
All is for victory! This is the cost of war.
Winning is what matters.
I will see this war through. All is going to plan. Watch and learn! I must lead them well. going to plan. It won't be in vain.
Caution is prudent. Yeah, appreciate it.
Feels good to fight for a cause. More of...
Sorry, but this is war! A little scratch won't stop me! See? I think I got...
Nice work.
Only thorns left on this rose. Face. Winning is what matters. Feels...
my strategy.
I will prevail.
Ready for anything.
More fighting.
I'll crush them all.
Ready when you are.
Put me in there.
I do this for all of us.
There's no stopping me.
Let's clean up.
I'm getting...
No. I can feel it.
For now.
From the grave!
Perfection.
Good idea. Is that all? Just let me at him.
Your attention, everyone. The Knights of Seiros and our most trusted allies have gathered. We have rallied our troops for the purpose of stopping the Adrestian Empire's efforts to rule all. We have prepared a new flag to fight under. Much like the Professor, it bears the crest of flames. I hope everyone finds this suitable. Beneath this flag, we will bring back peace to the great land of Fodlan.
Professor, I am not sure I understand. Why is the Empire intent on making an enemy of the Church? What is meant by the way of the Church? What do they dislike about it?
I have no idea what Edelgard was thinking or how she arrived at the decision to raise an army. However, I do have some small insight as to what she is after. She is attempting to destroy the existing social order. That is why the Church of Seiros is first on her list of institutions that must be destroyed. It may very well be her goal to rebuild Fodlan from the ground up.
I see. But that is only Edelgard's desire, is it not? I cannot imagine that the people of Fodlan would want that for themselves. She may have high ideals, but she certainly lacks any compunction about throwing the world and its people into an awful war. It just seems so illogical.
You have a point, Flame. I do not believe the people will ever understand her aim. So long as she makes the people suffer, our Knights of Seiros will fight on and strive to protect them. If we do not defeat Edelgard and retake control of this world, Fodlan's future shall be as dark as night.
Thank you, dear brother. I finally feel I understand what is going on.
I am always happy to answer your questions, Flame. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Well, actually, I have a question for the professor. My brother mentioned that you slumbered for 5 years. Where was it that you slept? The bottom of a valley? In the water? That certainly sounds frigid. I would never choose such a place myself. I am surprised you did not fall ill.
Pardon the intrusion, but we must prepare a counterattack, now! It seems the Imperial Army found out about us entering the monastery.
That is sooner than expected. They must have been spying on us.
I wonder if we can win on our own.
There aren't many of them. It looks like we'll just be facing the ones who were stationed nearby.
Did they move on us too soon? Perhaps if we fight by using the land to our advantage... Of course. If we are careful, we will not lose. Never again will those Imperial scoundrels disgrace Garreg Mach with their presence. Onward, Professor!
Though preparations are still being made to raise troops for the Resistance Army at Garreg Mach, the Imperial Army is already one step ahead. Anticipating the Resistance Army's actions, General Randolph and the Imperial Vanguard, under his command, begin their advance toward Garreg Mach to reclaim the monastery.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
Clever tactics are our only hope here. We will use fire to deal with the main enemy force.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If we allow them to take the interior, the monastery will be lost. We must drive them back.
What's my strategy? Here is something to I must lead them well.
I will prevail. I do this for all of us. Still here.
I'll crush them all.
Let's clean up.
There's no stopping me.
Put me in there. Ready for anything.
More fighting. Ready when you are.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all!
For Lady Rhea. I'm stronger.
Our troops are preparing the attack. Protect them until they reach their destination.
No time for pity.
win! And I'll... Let's put this...
I aim for greatness.
Remain cautious. Witness Bridget pride. For Bridget.
Allow me to demonstrate! There's no turning back now. There is...
You are impressive.
Thinning their numbers. Winning is what matters.
Thanks for helping. Who's next? Get in line.
You took me lightly. For now,
Each battle a victory.
Can't hold me back.
done. Onward.
Bernie's unstoppable!
I am nearing my limit. Witness frigid pride.
Attack at your own risk.
I'm good now.
All this power just to survive.
I must lead them well.
Is that all? Repent from the grave! I won't hold back. Just...
All is prepared. Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. Traitors! Repent of your sins, and the goddess may yet show you mercy.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Now, begin! Fire!
A fire attack! The damage is too great! We can't fight anymore! All units retreat! I'll take on our pursuers! Carry away the injured soldiers!
Press the attack! Give them no quarter!
In the name of the goddess.
Only thorns left on this rose.
A boon for our future.
Going for the kill. Stay down. Tech. Great work.
You're all going down.
I aim for greatness. I must continue my training.
Can't hold me back.
I will see this war through.
Taking life doesn't faze me.
Might makes right.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Hope you're ready. You're all going down. That's...
This should work.
Will this ever end?
I am only...
It won't be in vain.
Hopefully this...
Going for the kill.
Thinning their numbers.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Huh? Okay, I'm gonna do it! Still here.
Keep it up.
Appreciated.
A total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Watch out, Professor! They're coming for you!
For Mother, please. I'm so...
We face a powerful enemy today, but Garreg Mach will remain secure. We drove back the Imperial Army. The real fight has only just begun.
I never thought I'd be fighting Randolph. I guess it can't be helped, seeing as how I've left my own territory and all. But what will I do if my father or brother get involved? I really don't want to face them.
Too true, Professor. So long as the Empire is our enemy, we cannot avoid fighting those we are acquainted with. Though I suppose I have it easier, since my house is no longer on the Empire's side.
My friends from the opera said they would leave the capital and go west. So at least I won't be seeing them in battle.
I don't think I care if my own house falls. Let's make it a grand fight. After a grand nap, of course.
It does not give me happiness to have the people of Bridget involved. But it is not the time to be thinking of that. If it is a possibility, I will be having their strength.
I don't mind at all, really. I have no friends anyway, and my father hasn't done much to make me care for him. Not that he'd ever step on a battlefield anyway. Oh, but I do wonder how Mother is doing.
Each of our situations is unique. What we share is companionship, and the will to fight as one. Professor, you are the heart of our efforts. We will support you as best we can. I have a proposal. It would be most difficult to fight the Imperial Army with the forces we have now. As such, I believe we should send messengers to whatever lords we can trust in the Kingdom and the Alliance, so that we may gain their support. Do you agree? It is heartening to hear you say that. If all we do is bide our time, our enemy's main army will come down upon us like a hammer from above.
Who are you planning to ask?
Sadly, House Karen is out. We can trust them, but they have no help to offer.
How about House Daphne of the Alliance? Their leader is sure to at least respond.
Judith, the hero of Daphne. Yes, that is a fine suggestion. That territory is on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. It has not yet been claimed by the fires of war. If they agree to lend us their troops, our forces will be greatly strengthened. We shall send along a secret messenger at once.